G'day everybody, it is Gaz Jackson. Now today I wanted to speak to you about the extremists and the professional dog trainers. Now being in the public or in the industry, the dog training industry or whatever, you probably would have heard a lot about all these positive dog training extremists, RSPCA, rubbish and professional dog trainers. I thought I'd just put it out there as a simple explanation and a comparison to give you a better understanding on who these actual morons are. So first of all, when you look at a professional dog trainer, we are like doctors of the dogs. So in other words, a doctor specializes in all the areas of fixing, medical problems in people. And then you've got doctors which specialize in certain areas, and all of them make up the entire industry. And this is the same with professional dog trainers. You have general purpose dog trainers which do a lot of different things in obedience. And then you've got specialist ones which might be in detection or search and rescue or drug detection or, protection, whatever it is. So you've got specialists in the area, but the whole lot makes up the entire industry. And every so often, you get someone that comes along with a ideology which they believe is better than anything else that the professionals have been doing for many, many years. And these extremists are basically coming out and thinking that, well, I can do it better and let's show everyone my ideology. So on the dog training side, they come out and believe that every single method, no matter what, whatever the problem is with the dog, can all be fixed with their extremist methodology. Their tunnel vision, positive only, will fix everything. Now, it's a lie. They are a liar. They are a fraud. And this is where we're starting to call them out. Now, this is much the same as if, with the doctors and you get someone that comes in and they're a snake charmer. We'll call him Zach the snake charmer. How's that one? Been around since the Victoria era. So Zach the snake charmer comes in and believes that he can actually cure every single medical problem by doing Reiki, his cosmic energy with Reiki over the body. And when you do that with his cosmic energy, he can cure cancer and every single disease known to man. Now, he comes in with a good camera crew, his cherry-picked scientific research that aligns with his ideology, and over a period of time, he gets this massive following of people that think that his methods are absolutely wonderful. So now the doctors have just had enough because they're losing so many people, and they were there to save people, not watch them die, and they're watching all these people die under the hands of this extremist who is more worried about their ideology and their lies and fraud, and they put that over the over the lives of people. So as a result, the doctors start calling out these frauds to expose them for what they are. So then the doctors then go, right, let's just put this to bed once and for all. We'll challenge the extremists. They challenge a talk, they challenge a debate, they challenge everything, and it's turned down everywhere that not one extremist will come out and talk with actual real professional. Then the professionals start offering, we'll give you $50,000. Show us, there's $50,000 cash in your bank account if you can show us that your methods work. And it still goes back and forth. They wouldn't do it. Instead, they run around with their cherry-picked science again, and then they hide behind this professional production on why their methods work. Still frauding the public, still doing everything they can to promote their ideology while heaps of people die. Frauds aren't happy there. Next thing, because they've got such a big following, old Zach the snake charmer and all these other people and their flying monkeys all decide to lobby the government to ban tools for the professional doctor. And that's when they say you shouldn't have to enter someone's body to treat them, so we want to ban all knives and scalpels and all the rest of it. Now they managed to get it banned, and the government goes, well, this is a great idea, you've got such a good following, so they're going to get a lot more votes by giving what the extremist wants. So they're happy, the extremist happy because he's got so much more power, and now the professionals have their tools taken away. And this is much the same as professional dog trainers when you get electric collars and pinch collars and different things taken away, which means we cannot train the dog on livestock killing, we cannot stop the dog from snake avoidance, etc., etc. And as a result, all the dogs under the professionals are going to die as well because we can't cure them because our tools have been taken away from us. And it's exactly like the professional dog trainers. Professional dog trainers right around the world are lining up to have a debate with these extremists, because the whole industry around the world knows they're frauds, knows they're lies, know their ideology is absolute bullshit, but they also know that there's a large majority of the public which have been brainwashed by them, and there's a lot of flying monkeys which people are doing their dirty work, brainwashed into thinking is actually true. And because they've got that big following, yes, there's a lot of politicians which love the votes and they'll give them whatever they want. And now they're becoming that powerful, they're starting to control the professional dog training industry. And the end result is going to be the deaths of millions of dogs around the world for simple problems that can be fixed, but can't be because all our tools are banned and everyone's going to be trying their ideology methods, and they will fail. And when they fail, that dog's going to go to the RSPCA, get put down, but don't worry about the RSPCA because they'll make money on the death mills with the dogs. So here's the bottom line. If you support the extremist methodology that everything can be fixed by using this 100% pure positive training, if you support the banning of life-saving tools like electric collars, pinch collars, check chains, etc., and if you support the banning of different methodology to be able to manage your dogs, you are partly responsible for the deaths of thousands and thousands of dogs around the world here and in the future. You supporting this methodology of these quacks, of these snake charmers, of these liars and frauds are killing off thousands of dogs. That is a reality. And I'll just give you a couple of examples of that. Dogs that kill stock, like sheep. This could be fixed very, very quickly with the electric collar. If you don't, then there's going to be a lot of dead sheep, and as a result, the dog's going to be put in to be put down. A dog that attacks wildlife, for example, in national parks and chases kangaroos and birds, electric collar can fix that problem immediately and solve the drama in as little as 1 or 2 sessions. Without that electric collar, that dog is going to continue to kill wildlife. We're going to have many, many animals that have died through dog attack, and as a result, that dog will have to get put down as well, because you can't stop it from killing wildlife. The positive only extremist method by trying to offer it a Scooby snack. Hard character, animal aggressive dogs which don't feel anything, they'll drag you down the street on a collar or a halter or whatever positive stuff that you want to use, and you can put a pinch collar on the dog, hold the dog back very, very quickly, and that's the difference between the dog going for a walk every day with the owner or the dog sitting in the backyard for the rest of his life because the owner's not strong enough to be able to control the dog with a collar or a little halter. I have never ever in my entire 40 years of dog training seen a stock killing dog fixed by positive only methods. I mean, if that dog's killing sheep, you're not going to stop it by giving it a Scooby snack. The electric collar with the sheep killing dog can fix the problem completely and everyone's happy. Without it, you're going to have dead sheep, a lot of dead sheep, and that dog's going to be put down. Barking dogs fixed very quickly and efficiently with a anti-bark collar. Works beautifully, will fix it 100% very quickly. Without it, you'll be yelling, screaming at the dog, doing whatever you can. You're going to get complaints by the neighbours, complaints by the council, and then you might have to go to other methods which probably don't work, and then you have to get rid of the dog because he won't shut up and he'll just keep barking. When you support extremists and ideology like this positive dog training ideology rubbish, you're actually condemning many dogs to death, because when that doesn't work, then the dog dies. Professional dog trainers can fix the problem very, very quickly and save you a lot of money. So without all the bullshit, go seek a professional dog trainer. Don't go and see a snake charmer. I'm Gary Jackson, or Gaz Jackson. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.